But I have found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Listen. Still your mind and listen. Can you not hear it? A sweet, calming melody, quietly humming away at the corners of your mind. The song is a rapport of many minds melding as one, a melody of harmony and transcendence, each member a vital part of the whole. Those who venture down to the deep, dark places of the world may find many perils. Burrowing things that seek to devour, peoples such as the Drow and Duergar that raid and enslave others for their foul purposes. Those who dwell on the surface know only of this savagery of the Underdark. But there is peace here, harmony, a thriving ecosystem, a beauteous web of life, and the music of a dozen minds. Breathe deep of our spores, and let our song into your mind. Hear our wills, hear our voice. I am the Sovereign, the eldest of my colony. I lead the circle, I conduct the song, and I protect my people. That is my duty as Sovereign. If you approach with no ill will, if your song is one of peace, then you may pass. Approach with care, for though my people do not wish harm on others, we are not defenseless. Raise your weapons against us. Show us that your song is one of greed or hatred, and the circle will crush you. The spores that spill from our bodies will choke your minds. They will seed your dead flesh, for the dead are a perfect nursery for our young. Each hour I carefully conduct the song of my circle. I weave a melody of harmony so that every other Myconid is perfectly driven to sleep, to work, and to meld. Ah, the melding. We gather in our numbers and sing our songs, each member of the circle an instrument. We release our spores of rapport so that our minds may become one. We release our spores of hallucination to free our shared consciousness from the mundane confines of the Underdark. With this do we all achieve apotheosis. Our minds ascend from our homes deep within the earth, freed to explore the deepest reaches of ourselves. We communicate not with words, not with thoughts even, but with emotions. Each individual of the circle experiences the song from the perspective of the others. I can sense the aspirations, the fears, the ambitions of all my circle, as they can sense mine. For the melding do we exist, and by the melding are we made harmonious. I have heard tales of other Myconids whose circles have been lost, removed from their song and left without a melding. Such a fate is worse than death. I shudder to think on it. During the melding, I sense new music in the song, notes of growth, of expansion. It is time to seed new life, to grow our circle and add new numbers to the song. As Sovereign, I decide when the spores of reproduction may be released. Growing the circle too quickly is dangerous, for our neighbors are ever hostile. But our song is lacking the voices of the young ones. All members have matured beyond our childhood years, and our songs feel lesser without the cheerful music of the young ones. We will seed new life in the flesh of the dead, but only by 3 may our circle grow. I will not allow unchecked expansion to endanger my circle. Our song will not become one of violence and hunger. All too often do other sovereigns conduct such a violent song. Yet we must defend ourselves. To this end, I shall order that spores of animation be placed amongst the dead not scheduled to grow the next generation. Within a day, the corpses of our enemies shall rise again, as spore servants. In life they sought to harm the circle. In death, they serve it. This is not necromancy. Their flesh will not be bound to the circle forever. A few weeks, then the spores of animation will die off and the corpses return to feed the soil. These new servants we take from the dead of a Duergar raiding party. They came on ships from the lake. They have already destroyed our neighbors, the Circle of Glut. I have given their sovereign shelter. He wishes to attack the Duergar that still live lakeward. But I cannot risk the lives of my circle. For each one of us that dies is a terrible blow. Our song, forever changed, made poorer by their absence. But the deep dwarves are relentless. We cannot hope to defeat them, but with our young ones still growing, we cannot move. The spores of rapport sing to me a music unknown. It is not Myconid. It is not Duergar. It is flesh from the surface. Come, speak to me in the flesh, surface dwellers. You may save our circle. You may save our song.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a minute since my last video. My day job is unpredictable to say the least, but none of that matters. I am back and I am more excited than ever to be a D&D and Lore YouTuber because of the little thing, you may have heard of it, it's called Baldur's Gate 3. This game has consumed my life, as it probably did for many of you watching. You're probably listening to this while playing Baldur's Gate right now. I don't blame you, that's what I do. But anyway, I brought that up because I want you to get ready, okay? Get ready because I'm just gonna go ham on Baldur's Gate related stuff here. Now don't worry, there won't be any game spoilers. There might be some game spoilers, just little ones, small ones. I'm not gonna spoil the big story or major plot twists or anything like that, but Through the Eyes of a Monster is still going on, except now the monsters will be those that have a large presence in the game. This video was on Myconids, and I'm sure you play the game or saw the trailers, you probably already put 2 and 2 together there, but it's gonna be stuff like that. I may do more casual videos in the future about the game itself, you know, like the story and game mechanics and all that. We'll see. We'll see. With that said, thanks again for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video around like loot between party members, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!